Ladies and gentlemen, my name is James Garesbrook, otherwise known as the Intrepid Wino. I want to welcome you to the first Let's Taste video for 2016. And I thought, what better style of wine to toast the new year than with some sparkling wine. I was in my local bottle shop, Rathdown Cellars, the other day, picking up some wine with my partner, and I saw, whilst she was navigating the beer fridge, I happened to see a bottle of sparkling wine which definitely caught my eye. I've only ever tried it once before. I can't remember what the vintage was, but as far as I know, it's actually a wine I don't think that the winery makes anymore. It is the Bindi Macedon Cuvee, which spends extended time on lees. So this is the 2003 vintage, which spent 10 years on lees. Was disgorged. When was it disgorged? May of 2014. But because, you know, when I say it's not made anymore, I'm assuming that they have wine on reserve, which they will hand disgorged most likely periodically. So I'm not sure when they stopped making the Bindi Macedon Cuvee, but I first tried this. The only time I've tried this before was many years ago, I think, when I was still kind of learning about wine, and I think at the time I was working at Macedon and had been told that the Macedon ranges just outside of Melbourne, being, you know, very, very cool climate, are ideal for fruit to make base wine for sparkling. And I think I went up to, for example, Hanging Rock, and they at the time had a very well regarded sparkling wine. Similarly, they had one which was kept on lees for a long time, but I remember buying this one, and it was very good from what I remember. So I thought I would buy it at $90 retail. It certainly is punching well above its weight. You know, it's priced next to some very, very exceptional champagne wines, so hopefully this stands up to that competition. Possibly not using the best glass. You know, it's a wine glass, really. 2003, relatively warm vintage, so possibly you would argue not necessarily ideal for sparkling wines. So whilst this does have some quite rich fruit characters, you know, some ripe sort of stone fruits, it's still quite elegant, very fine. The very, very extended period of time on lees is definitely giving it the autolysis character of bread, biscuits, dried biscuits, in fact, not sweet biscuits. It's not overt, it's not really over the top. Some very, you know, kind of yellowed fruits, yellow flowers as well. Quite ripe, citrus, orange rind, orange blossom. It's quite elegant. Let's taste. Quite rich and ripe. Again, that stone fruit, that peach apricot is definitely coming through from that warmer vintage. It does have that ripe citrus on the palate as well. It's sort of there's a creaminess, but not like a buttery kind of creaminess. it's a really interesting kind of reaction of the autolysis, that extended time on lees with the kind of fruit, with that slightly warmer vintage fruit. It's very, very mouth-filling. This is definitely more of a food wine than you would expect from a sparkling wine. Really, really quite complex. Very interesting development. There's definitely sort of a nuttiness to it, a nutty nougat kind of character. And kind of doughy as well. Very, very interesting, very fascinating. I'm not sure how many bottles might still be available if you can find it, but I would definitely try this for something different. Yeah, it's quite compelling. Look, thank you very much guys for watching this video. If you did enjoy it, please leave me a like and a comment below. Subscribe to the Intrepid Wino channel on YouTube. Come and visit me at intrepidwino.com. Thank you for your support for 2015. I'm looking forward to lots of exciting new things in 2016. If you'd like to get in contact and submit some wines, you're more than welcome to. If you'd like to recommend some wines you'd like me to taste, I'm very open to suggestion. I hope that you will come back and watch more videos on my channel, but until next time, cheers.